I was born in Afghanistan, then in middle of the war, we just migrated to Pakistan. We lived over there. I did my studies over there by high school. And 2010, we came back to Afghanistan and I joined the forces. Way before then, applying for the US military, I applied for MIT and Howard, but due to some financial problems and all the other stuff, I didn't go to them. After that, when I joined the military, then I received so many threats that I was unsafe over in Afghanistan. So my family told me to apply for this visa, and I did, and I finally got it. Myself personally, I wanted to go to the military, join the military when I was a kid. So U.S. Force was a great opportunity to go in. First day when I was in the job, they kind of give us an option, or they gave us option who wants to go in infantry, who will. I just put my hand up that I like walking, and they said, okay, you are going to with infantry and you will be over there. And that was like very nice, like kind of like options that I never forget. We go out on the mission, talk with the people in the village, ask for their problems, ask if there is any infidels or militants over there, so we could make the area peaceful, capture them and take them to the jail, or just normally solving the problems for the villagers over there. I remember the most going on the checkpoints, spending like 2-3 nights over there, and especially like the ambushes we had and the IED tackles we had. I remember them the most.
Those sound like scary memories a little bit.
No, those were the fun times of it. Especially in infantry, you always find those things. My father and my brother, they worked with U.S. forces too. My father was a head cook over there, and my brother, he was just like me, working with the U.S. military. So they have applied for the visa. I'm hoping they will come over here and be safe over here. My uncle and aunt, they live over here. So for getting into the U.S., we have to give an address. Except them, I didn't have any address, and they told me that Grand Forks, for the newcomers, it's a great opportunity to build up themselves over there, to stand up on their feet. So I came over here.
What would it mean to you if they were here? How would your life be different if they were here with you today?
That would be very nice. And actually, I'm missing my mom's food, so it would be nice having it again. And I don't have to cook. I don't know much about it. I'm learning it, how to cook Afghan food, but my uncle and aunt, they always cook. So whenever they cook anything good, they just call me and I go. I can really feel proud of to be an American. The peace, the culture over here, the community, people's sense of helping others.
Yeah.
Makes us proud. Like there was war for 30 years, 35 years. So it was a nice experience. One of my colleagues, Haley, she told me that Global Friends accepts now volunteers for the newcomers, and then I said, okay, I will apply for it. And I met Abdi. We went over his house. He was nice. He would speak some basic English, but not very good enough to make a conversation. So nowadays we are having some conversation. I'm learning Somali from him, and I'm teaching him English, the basic conversation of daily life. To make it easier for people in this community, like the sense of humanity, that would be very nice. That would make people change. That would make people to have love for other ones, to have respect for the community. That's a challenge in the community. And I have to complete my education too. I have to join Caltech, California Institute of Technology, do my GED, then join over there. For now, from the day I have started working, my dream in Walmart is to get hired as much as I could. And once my store manager, my supervisor, he asked me, how far do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I just answered him like, I don't know 5 years, but in next 2 years I will be in your place.